Hi. I love to see all your faces, to feel your presence, or in Martin's case, to read your name, Martin. It's a wonderful name. Today I want to invoke you. I want to invoke the you that is beyond your body, beyond your mind. The you that has no name, that has no face. The you that has witnessed everything you've ever felt as a body, everything you've ever seen, everything you've ever heard, tasted, thought. The you that has witnessed your entire life story, but has no story of its own. Let this depth of you, this source of you, let your presence be known right now. Let your presence be known to your body. You who wears your body like a garment. You who wears your senses like accessories. Let your presence be known. Rumble from beyond like a divine thunder. Strike your body with incredible light and power like a divine lightning. Let your body be relaxed, cracked open, loose and receptive, so that it can be filled with this you from beyond. When we're very young, babies, we're connected to everything around us. We haven't yet identified as an individual. That takes time. When we're in our mother's womb, whose body are we? Our mother's body? Our own growing body? We eat what she eats. We feel what she feels. And when we are babies, we eat when we're hungry. We sleep when we're tired. We relieve ourselves whenever we feel like it. And then we must learn as we grow older how to take care of ourselves, how to take care of our body. But when we're taught these things, they create some kind of a conceptual maze. And we learn to sleep when it's appropriate to sleep, eat when it's appropriate to eat, relieve ourselves only when it's appropriate to relieve ourselves. It is as if the world around us, the adults that are teaching us, have no other way of showing us how to survive in this world without using concepts, words. And we, being so fresh to the world, we do not really understand the difference between the concept that we've been told and the actual thing. And we may come to believe that the people around us know what they're talking about, that they know what they're doing, that our parents are infallible, that our teachers are infallible, that our idols are infallible. We begin to believe that there is a distinct right and wrong way of living. And we get trapped in our head. We begin to relate to the world through this maze, this map that we've learned from. And yes, it may have helped us. It may have helped us figure out how to become independent and take care of our body and survive in the world. But many times we've given up something so profound and beautiful. We've forgotten how to be, how to just exist. We get so caught up in who we're supposed to be. We get so afraid of doing the wrong thing, taking the wrong path, failing. That we forget who we are. We forget what it's like to just be comfortable in our own skin. And then we struggle and we struggle and we think there's something that we can achieve in this life that can bring us back to that happiness, that beingness, that us that we used to know, that we used to be connected to. But there's a problem, as there always seems to be when you're living in your mind. There's a problem with this approach to spirituality, with this approach to finding yourself, returning to yourself. And that is it's your mind. It's your mind that wants to be part of the realization. It's your mind that wants this victory, this great achievement. it treats you as a goal. You're nothing of the sort. You're not a goal. You're not even in the game. So say you meditate every night, and this meditation does great work to untie the knots that your mind has been tying. And when you finish your meditation, you consult your mind and you say, was that good? Did I do good? And you analyze where you just were in your meditation. You analyze. You figure you might be progressing, but this is just, you're just tying more knots. You've redone everything you just tried to undo with your meditation. You can't get the validation of your mind. Your mind is not invited to this party of you. It cannot celebrate with you what it is like to be truly you. It can only feel a part of you. Your brain is not, your mind cannot fathom what you are. And so if you keep checking with it, if you keep checking to see where your progress is, if you keep thinking that one day you'll achieve something and then you'll get to soak in the wonder of your mind, thinking, yes, I did it, and it all makes sense to my head, and this was perfect. I knew it all along. It all connected. All the pieces came together. No, no. The truth is, you have to be, your mind is blind to this. You can't know where you're going. Your mind can't know. It can't validate anything for you. Your mind is like flies buzzing around you when you're trying to sleep. You're just wasting energy trying to swat them away. Just go to sleep. Just be still. Be calm. Live your life and don't ask how far you've progressed on the spiritual journey. Your mind is a terrible counsel. You are witnessing your life. You are witnessing every aspect of your life from a seat beyond this world, beyond this body. What the hell does your mind know about that? Nothing. Nothing. You don't need your mind to translate and interpret your experiences, your life. you are experiencing them directly. So leave the mind out of the equation. It can buzz around like flies on a turd. Forget about it. You have to live. You don't have to try to live. You're alive. You're alive. You are nature itself. You are the earth. You're the sun. You're the stars. You're the galaxies. You're sacred. You're pure. Anything your mind can tell you is a mistake. It's all relative. Thoughts are pill capsules with nothing in them. If you try to define a word, you have to use other words. And if you try to define all those words, you have to use other words. When I was a kid, we used to get empty bottles, like with small necks, like beer bottles. We used to put a bunch of peanuts in them. And then we'd wait for a chipmunk to find the peanuts and squeeze itself into the very small neck and go inside and shove all the peanuts in its mouth, all of them. And it had the big cheeks, big chipmunk cheeks. And this is where we would get our joke, because when it had the peanuts in its mouth, it couldn't get back out the hole. So it became stuck in the bottle. And it took the chipmunks a long time. They'd be in there for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, trying to get out with all these peanuts in their mouth, until they finally discovered that they have to get rid of these peanuts. They have to either eat them inside of the bottle, or they can only take a couple out at a time. And this is us. This is us. We are caught inside of this bottle, and we see all these peanuts, and we want out of the bottle. More than anything in the world, we want out of the bottle. Get me out of this bottle. It's claustrophobic. It's terrible. It's a prison cell. Yet we still want to take all the peanuts with us, all the thoughts, all the identifications, all the items that we have in our life. We want to take our life story with us. You can't. You cannot do that. You won't get out. You'll never get out of the bottle. Your cheeks are too big. Give it up. Give it up. The only way you're getting out of that bottle is naked the same way you came in. Sure, eat a couple peanuts if you want while you're in there, but you can't take those with you. Just let go. Relax. Let yourself be known. Let your presence be known beyond your body. I invoke you. I invoke your nameless name, your faceless face, to make your presence known to everybody here. And rain upon our bodies a feeling that is impossibly sweet, a feeling that no mind could ever comprehend, a feeling that will lure every single person in, that will make our jaws drop, will make us spit out all of our peanuts, and sink in to this source, to this divine source. We don't need our mind for counsel. Our mind is way out of its element here. And we have to accept if we want to live this way, we have to accept that we can never have that little tea party with our mind, talking gossip about how great we've become by our realization. Our mind will never, ever, ever understand who we are. These things cannot be spoken. There are no words. There is no concept that you can fit within. And whenever you try, you're climbing back into another bottle, looking for peanuts. You who lives beneath you who lives above, you who lives behind and in front, to you who lives within. I thank you. I love you. I love you.